Hey guys, today we're going to be shopping for some iPhones right here on Apple.com. So let's get started. Under your fourth option on the top, you're going to see iPhones. Just go right into your iPhones. Right there, we're going to see all the iPhones available. In this case, we want the Pro Max. So we're going to go right here on the left side. And then on the top right hand side, you're going to see buy. Because that's what we want to do. We want to buy right away. And before we keep going any further, right now we can see the iPhone. We can go ahead and buy it out. However, I want you guys to make an account, or if you guys already have an Apple ID, sign into it. So on the top right hand corner, we're going to see this little symbol. Just click on it. In here, it's going to say your bag is empty. That's okay. Scroll down just a little bit and you're going to sign in. So you might see account or sign in down here. So I already have sign out tech. That's because I'm already signed in. Once you guys have done so, we're going to go into our second step. So we're going to scroll down. We're going to select which phone we want. So in this case, we want the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and this case we're gonna do this color because we already done the Pacific Blue and I already made a video about that, by the way. And right here we have 128 gig and so on. What I usually suggest with iPhones, usually this one's the one that turns out to be really good, the second option for gigs. That's because you don't pay that much more and yet you get double the amount of gigs. So it's well worth it. But again, it depends what your intentions are for the iPhone itself. Just to give you a glance of how many gigs you're gonna occupy. At 4K 60 frames per second, then it's gonna be just about a gig per minute. So let's say you buy the 128 gig, that's gonna be 100 gigs for video. I'm not counting the 28 gigs because that goes into system and other apps, as well as pictures. Pictures do not take that much space. So 100 gigs of free space would be 100 minutes, which for some of you is good enough. However, if you like to take a lot of video, or maybe you're going on a long trip, then most of you will actually take more than 100 minutes. And I'm not talking about just taking one video at 100 minutes. It's all the videos that add up to be 100 minutes. But yes, 128 gigs will be fine for most of you. So we're just gonna select that option. We're gonna scroll down. We do not have a trade-in, so we're gonna click on no. We're gonna keep scrolling. Apple Care is pretty good because if you drop your phone, they're still gonna charge you for parts, but it's gonna be as much. If you keep scrolling down, we're gonna see Apple Care. Apple Care is pretty good to get. And yes, Apple Care does cover accidental damage. However, what does that mean? You still have to pay if you break your screen, for example. It's just not going to be as much. So for some of you, this might be good. Others, it's not going to be that great. Anyways, on the bottom right-hand side, you're going to see add to bag. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to add this to our bag. Once we do that, we're going to go into this page and we can review our bag and just proceed to checkout. So that's exactly what we're going to do. On the top right-hand corner, we're going to see review bag. Just click right there. And we are going to see our total, which is 1,750. This depends on your currency, so it could be a little bit less, a little bit more. And we do have two options. We can check out with Apple Pay, which makes things a little faster, or we can just go into checkout and check out with our credit card. If you scroll down just a little bit more, you're gonna see by when it would deliver. So this would be by the 29th of December. And if you scroll all the way down on the right hand side, you're gonna see the same options, checkout and checkout with Apple Pay. In this case, we're gonna assume you don't have an iPhone or an iPad to use Apple Pay with. So we're gonna go into our second option on the right hand side and click on checkout. Once we click on checkout, we're gonna see this, returning customer and guest checkout. Do not do guest checkout. It's better if you go ahead and sign in or create an Apple ID at this time. I do have a separate video showing how to create an Apple ID. So this time we're gonna go ahead and put in our Apple ID password and click on sign in. Once we have done so, we can check out, I like to be delivered, or I can pick it up. For some of you, it's going to be even better to be delivered, so we're going to check out that option. Down here below, if you scroll just a little bit down, we're going to see when. So standard shipping is perfect, so we're going to select that. Keep scrolling down. And we're going to go into continue to shipping address on the left-hand side. So that's bottom left-hand side, continue to shipping address. Then all we have to do is just verify address, putting our phone number. And then on the bottom left-hand side, we're going to see, again, continue to payment. And we shall select the method of payment. So we can choose credit card or Apple Pay. So like I mentioned, we will be choosing credit card at this point. So that's the first option. Once we select that, we're going to see this. So just enter your card information. So credit card info, expiration date, and CVV down here. Plus, if you keep scrolling down, you're going to see billing address. It's usually the same thing. So just put a check mark on use my shipping address. Same thing for your credit card, unless it has a different address. From there, we just have to scroll down again. And the left side, we're going to see review your order. Just click on the bottom left-hand side, review your order. And from here, we're going to see this, our actual order. So we have quantity as 1, so make sure that's okay. Then your phone, then the price. We're gonna see when it's gonna actually deliver, so that's 29th of December, so that's almost a month from now, which is wow. And if you scroll all the way down, we're gonna see our shipping and taxes, which is a lot, and the final price on the right hand side. So on the bottom right hand corner, we're gonna see place order. We're gonna go ahead and click on place your order. Once we do that, we are actually all done. That's it for this video. You're gonna see your order number, so make sure to just keep that. I would take a screenshot just in case you didn't get that email from Apple, because you will be getting an email. You will also be getting an email once it's actually shipped out, so you guys can actually track it, but you won't see anything on your credit card until they actually ship it out. So they're not gonna charge you until it's actually shipped out. So don't worry about that. Don't worry if it didn't charge your credit card right away, because it doesn't. Again, I've had a lot of luck with Apple, so although they're saying that my shipping date will be for December 29th, pretty sure I'm gonna get it before that. Anyways, that would be it for this video. If you guys have any comments, questions, you guys can write down here in the comments area. Don't forget to subscribe and rate. Thank you.